from Narrows Plaza. We're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. We got a bunch of two-handed guys on tour. Here's a two-handed girl. That's Mary Sicard leaving the solid one pin for her first ball on camera. Right over here, this is round one of the scratch step ladder. Caleb needs the next two to tie. There's no 8-7 for him. So Simon Dyke's going to move on to the second round over there and scratch. Caleb finishes his first top four in fourth. Mary just beat her brother Noah in the semifinal match over there, 229 to 184. Noah beat Michaela Bumpus 195 to 186 to open the handicap finals. So two girls in the title match today. Your top seed, Ashley Nelson, has been at the top just about all day long. She has already won the girls scratch title today. Would love to have one big game here to finish it off. She opened in the first, however, after Mary's gone strike spare. She's getting 8 pins. So virtually even match now. Meanwhile, two JBT bowlers on camera there, on TV there, is Mr. Blanchard on the show right now. Mr. Kent to come later. Mr. Aiden about to come on camera after that smile there. He'll be next against Simon in the scratch semifinal. Come on, Josh. Get it! Ooh, baby! Through the nose of Adam Messenger. One of these girls is going to win their first title, as neither Ashley nor Mary have a victory with us. Ashley qualified first today at plus 155 on a pretty tricky pattern, as it turned out. 5-to-1 ratio, but it gave just about everybody fits today. If you weren't named about Nelson, Ziegler, or McNeil, you had your moments of struggle today. Blah, 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 practice. There we go. Not you. You're fine. Converse. Yes, please. Two spares in a row for Nelson. She didn't have a lot of strikes in her girls' scratch win over Wendy Jo LaTurner either. She's got to refine that strike line and make her spares in the meantime. So absolutely no reason why the girls can't two-hand it if the guys aren't either. It's the same basic technique. And she'll take a Brooklyn strike there. I don't know how Noah feels about losing the semifinal to his sister. Are you okay? Are you okay with losing to your sister? This is as quiet as I've ever seen you, just because the camera's on. Everything. Or can you not believe you had to lose to your sister?
No.
Does it irritate you? Does it bother you?
Kind of.
Do you want her to win though?
Yeah.
All right, we got that much on camera. Very good. All right, very good. Oh, she shouldn't wash out if she wants to win. She missed to the right there. Snowy Seattle area. The South Sound got about the worst of it. There's about 10 inches out there now, and more to come any minute now from what we hear. She slides by that washout. So not a lot of bowlers today. Understandable. Got them in, got them out. Get back and do some more shoveling. Opportunity here for Nelson as Mary had that first open. Oh, and she gets the Blanchard squasher that Josh just got on TV. She'll take it, it's all smiles. See if you can capitalize on that big break here with the strike in the fifth. Yeah, and then she throws her best shot of the match right there. 10 on the pit, gets that big double. Oh, man. And then Mary comes back with her best shot of the match, but all that power, that ball goes right by that solid 9. One of a couple, only a few girls on tour that two-handed. Vanessa Fuzzi down in the Vegas area. Sapphire's gone to a conventional one-handed. So I can only think of a couple, but who knows? Maybe she'll start the Me Too in two-handed bowling movement, saying, why the heck not? You can generate the power, and a lot of that power comes from your legs, and the rest doesn't make a bit of difference as she gets that Brooklyn to carry and a smile. Every Sicard is going home with something today, as Mary will get first or second, Noah got third, and Bud won the U17 today, so 3 for 3 on some awards for Team Sicard. Left-hand miss leaves her with a pocket combination. Dyke and Ziegler just getting started to these guys' left. Keep an eye on that match. Something interesting happens. Oh, nice spare by Ashley, but that is the I'm living and dying by the Blanchard match right now, actually. Nice spare from Nelson, and a light mixer almost gets them all down there. Makeable spare. If she does, she'll stay in the lead.
Dr. Blanchard just beat
All kinds of things happening. Well, that all going on. Let's do a recap there. That's the 7th frame open. She's got 114 through the 7th. So she trails Nelson by 7, but she's also giving 8 to Nelson. So that's a 15-pin aggregate deficit. And Mary's going to have to make up here in the last 3 frames. Nice shot. No carry, and from what I've seen watching her bowl, she struggles a little bit on these 10 pins. She's going to switch to a plastic ball, but when you're, kind of just developing that game as a two-hander, those right side corners can be a menace. Let's see if she can get one here. Ah, oh, and that's why they are a menace. I'm coming over here from a pretty bad angle. I thought that was going to stay there, but a two-handed ball hooks always. And it slid right by it. Now Nelson has a chance to slam the door here with the ninth. She'll take that makeable spare. No trouble at all up in 9 pin, so she leads by 18 plus the 8 she's getting. Looking really good for Ashley. That finish line is right there for her. She said she was tired after the semifinal. She's got to dig out 2 more frames of energy here and get that title. I see gummy bears on the floor. There's energy right there. I would be chugging gummy bears if I were her right now. No, no, double wood is not easy at all on any pattern, let alone this tricky pattern. That's right where the oil line is. If she misses to the right, it's just going to stay there. If she misses left, it's going to go left. Got to be dead accurate to convert this spare on the 9th. If not, Mary will have some extra life. Ah, beautiful job on the spare though. Nicely done. See if she goes to the gummy bears. So she gets the water. That's smart. Very smart to get the water. Doesn't even look at the gummy bears. I can't. What is? Oh, terrible mistake by Nelson there. Oh my goodness. Beautiful shot from Mary in her 9th frame. She's not acting like she's out of it. That is the right mentality, and she isn't. 183 if she goes out all the way. And that would actually force a double out of Ashley, so that foundation frame strike in the 9th, so pivotal. Oh, and gets the break of her career with the Brooklyn in the 10th. My goodness. 83, 189. Now this next strike would win, wouldn't it? No, she's the one giving 8. I got excited. I got too excited. Mary is giving 8, so she can't shut out Ashley, and that's not going to help with 6 there. Let's let the computer do the math here, and then we'll see where we stand. At the cluster, she has it for 169. She is giving 8, so make that a 161. Ashley just needs a good count here in the 10th to take it then. 8 out would be 165. Yeah, she's in really good shape here. That'll cinch it. Refusing to take my gummy bear advice and then throwing it perfectly in the 10th to win the title. Ms. Ashley Nelson, welcome to the winner's circle. So let's see, in that game, 3 strikes, only that first frame split open and then that 7th pin in the 7th, so mostly clean the whole way. And no one's going to remember how many people you beat. All that matters is you got that plaque on the wall for your life. Good job, Ashley. Girls and handicap winner. High five from the biggest fan. Anybody can run and grab that. Oh, don't make poor Kyle do it. Oh. Hey, winner. Winner.
Hey, what?
We're back with the scratch title match a little later.